Emily was a little girl. I think she was 3, and I had been giving her the bottle, and I was giving Brian, my boyfriend, the titi because my milk hadn't dried up in my breasts. Not from her, but because Brian was sucking on them, and that's what kept my milk in my breasts. And I thought that was for hygiene. I mean, I just did what my mother told me that I was supposed to do with my child. So that's what I did. And you're sitting up there and you're trying to judge me. And I don't like you looking at me like that because you're looking at me like I'm some kind of fucking monster. I didn't want her sucking my titties after him because that was nasty, and the things that he was, it was just nasty. I had a man and I had a child, and I had to take care of both of them, okay? Did I want Brian to touch my baby? Because I will let my baby, I will let my baby on the side of me on that pillow, and it was pink. And I remember it had this little white rider on it, and it had her name because she was so beautiful. And I will lay my baby on that pillow, and Brian will be laying on the other side of me. And then we start having sex. And he reached over and he touched my baby. And I asked him, I said, Brian, what are you doing? And he told me to shut my fucking ass up and that it was good for her. So what did I do then? I shut my fucking ass up. And I don't want you to sit there and judge me. But I didn't want him to abuse my daughter. I did not want him to touch my daughter. I did not want him to hurt her. I didn't want him to do nothing to her. I want him to make love to me. That was my man. That was my fucking man. That was my man, and he wanted my daughter. And that's what I hate her. And that's what I hate her, because my man who was supposed to be loving me, who was supposed to be making love to me, was fucking my baby. And she made him leave, and she made him go away. So all of this is her fault. It's this bitch's fault because she let my man have her, and she didn't say nothing, and she didn't scream, and she didn't do nothing. So all of those things that she told you I did to her, who else was gonna love me? since you got your degrees and you know every fucking thing, who was gonna love me? Who was gonna touch me and make me feel good late at night? And she made him go away. So when you sit there and you write them fucking notes on your pads about who you think I am and why I did it and all of that, I didn't have nobody. I didn't have nobody.